Today is a gloomy day, although tapi nampaknya sekarang matahari pun dah keluar. So hopefully everybody can stay focused to our sharing today, which is the 7 pockets towards financial freedom, which will be presented by our respective speaker, Dr. Bochi. But before we start, I just want to remind everybody to keep mute your audio for today's sharing. So if anything you would like to ask, you can put in the chat box, and maybe end of the presentation nanti we open for Q&A. You can unmute yourself. All right, so before we start, I just want to talk a bit about WMN talk series that we have already started since 2020, since MCO. So it was founded by Datin Dr. Liz Hassan, which was now present today, Alhamdulillah. Okay, so this Voice of Change are endorsed by the Women Mentoring Network. It's a 1-hour talk series through Zoom, because when pandemic happened, we have to switch everything online. So it's featuring a prominent speaker on certain subject matter, which is it's open to public. Okay. Maybe before I introduce the speaker, maybe Datin Dr. Liz, you want to say something to the audience?
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First and foremost, I would like to thank Ida Maslina for being such a wonderful moderator for the last few series. Thank you so much, Ida. And also would like to thank you, Dr. Bochi, for being here today to share with us about this very important topic that I think all of us should know, and how to manage our financial, especially now all of us are already going back to the endemic and normalization of our life, right? And of course, thank you very much to everyone for being here today. And I hope that you can stay with us throughout the session. It's going to be about an hour, and learn as much from our esteemed speaker today, Dr. Siti Zainab. All right, so that's all from me, and hope to see you guys again in all our programs. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Datin Dr. Liz. All right, let me introduce the speaker. The name is Siti Zainab Muhammad Zaini, or famously known as Dr. Bochi. She's the founder and the CEO of the Elite Group, comprising Elite Group of Consultants, Elite Wealth Advisors, Elite Circle of Success Academy, and Elite Lifestyle. Wow, we have a tremendous group, Dr. Bochi. She's also a certified master trainer and associate financial planner. Her forte is people's development, especially in financial literacy, which we will hear her sharing about financial later. And she's also a mom, a speaker, a writer, and owner of endless awards. Some of them are the Anugerah Personality Industry dan Usahawan Malaysia in 2019 that was awarded to her by Kementerian Pembangunan Usahawan. And she's also awarded by ADLA, a winning woman committee in 2018. She's a book writer, titled What You Ought to Do Now. Maybe Dr. Bochi will share later about her book. And she's also the finalist of Ratu Rania 2013, and also she also won in 2011 Anugerah Wanita Cemerlang Nona. Wow, with all these awards, I think she's the one. She's the expert in financial freedom, and maybe we should hear what she will share later. All right, over to you, Dr. Bochi.
Thank you, Puan Ida. Thank you, Puan Ida. You look so lovely today, this morning. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum dan selamat pagi, serta terima kasih, jutaan terima kasih sebenarnya saya ingin mengucapkan kepada Adla Group and especially the founder, Datin Dr. Hasnuliza binti Wasan, for inviting me for today's WMN Women Mentoring Network Talk Series. It is such a privilege to be in the series, and my duty is always love to add value to others. So bila di-invite tu macam, oh, such a privilege to be here. And today saya let me share with you my slides. Everyone can hear me, eh? Let me start with the
Yeah, we
slide.
can hear you. Clear and loud.
I tak saja nampak welcome to all participants. I tak saja nampak perempuan. I also nampak we have men in the room. Thank you for joining us, because today's topic is definitely so close to everyone. Dia tak kira women saja. It's for everyone. So let me start with the beginning of the slide. Sorry. Okay. So today's topic is 7 pockets towards financial freedom. Itu berkenaan tentang bijak wang dalam menguruskan keuangan. And hari ini saya pecahkan kepada 3 segmen. Hopefully can crash into this 1 hour lah. But normally I do this in 1 day workshop. 3 segmen, iaitu pertama saya akan introduce to you. Maybe for some of you it's something new, 3F. Apa dia 3F? 3 level of financial health. Normally Datin Liza kita biasa dengar physical health. Hari ini kita talk about financial health and where are you at, which level. So I can introduce to you the first segment. Next, I can go through what are the 7 pockets of financial freedom. And then later kita akan go through the produk-produk simpanan dan pelaburan. Excuse me. Dan pelaburan serta method, how to go about it, how to make the savings and how to be financially free. That's the big topic too. Okay, go back to you, Puan Ida, our moderator.
Okay, thank you Dr. Bochi for the great opening. So I would like to ask you one question, Dr. Bochi. Can you explain to us or further details about the definition of financial freedom that we talked about for today?
Okay, thank you, Puan Ida. Okay, let me go to the next slide. Definition of financial freedom. Ini saya summarizekan ya. Definition of financial freedom is having enough income or wealth sufficient to pay one's living expenses for the rest of one's life tanpa perlu bekerja atau tanpa perlu depend pada orang lain. Sama ada through assets ke, savings ke, investment ke, or any channel which give you the income without having to work. Financial freedom is about work. Which some people call it passive income. And next is also related to one can do anything at any time, not worrying, not having enough money. So actually it's having enough money for the rest of your life to do whatever you want. To me, that's the definition of financial freedom. And okay, then kita going to go through the first segment. Walaupun kita talk about financial freedom, let's talk about reality lah. I'm going to pull you down a little bit. And kita akan talk about reality di Malaysia. This is kaji selidik Bank Negara Malaysia Ogos 2020. Ini masa bulan ke-6 Vivian, Ida, semasa pandemik. Di mana kaji selidik Bank Negara Malaysia 75% rakyat Malaysia tidak mempunyai simpanan, even RM1,000. That was very alarming. Besar masa tu dekat front page of most newspapers, online news. So that is very alarming. Satu. Kedua, this is reality yang kita kena tahu. Sumber ni ialah daripada AKPK. AKPK ialah Agency Counselling dan Pengurusan Kredit. For the past 4 years, hampir 100,000 kes kebankrapan, bankruptcy case, 100,000. 23% daripadanya umur 25 hingga 34. And 2% di bawah umur 25. Adik-adik kita 2% di bawah 25. Oh my god, this is reality berada di Malaysia. And then of course bila talking about dua reality tu, kita kena tahu why is this happening. So I have listed here 8 sebab kenapa berlaku sedemikian. Kita kena tahu penyakit duit ni supaya kita boleh mencegah, kita boleh mengubat, or even boleh melewati daripada terkena penyakit ni. Nombor 1 ialah earning less than cost of living. Expenses lebih banyak. Nombor 2, spend more than income. Having a luxury life or spend more than income. Nombor 3, not working. 4% population di Malaysia tidak bekerja. Nombor 4, business tak stable. And then 5, don't have savings. Ke-6, tidak own any asset yet. Ke-7, in bad debts. The good debt, bad debts. Nombor 8, don't know how to manage money. Nak manage money or menguruskan wang, untuk menjadi pintar wang, kita kena ada ilmu. Sama ada we read, tapi read kadang-kadang tak cukup. You have to attend workshop, something like this. Or all the series provided by WMN, Adla Group. You all nanti keep in touch with Adla Group ya. So saya hari ini akan menjadi yang nombor 8. Which is going to help you to add new knowledge bagaimana nak menguruskan keuangan. So I'm going to introduce you to something new. For some of you, or maybe most of you, what are the 3 levels or 3 F in financial health? Financial health gitu. Okay, this is the part 1. So financial health ada 3 level. Ada berapa level? Tunjuk dengan jari. Ada 3 level. So semua tunjuk dengan jari. Okay, 3. Thank you, Vivian. Okay, number 1 is you have to save towards financial emergency. Imagine daripada bank and BNM punya kaji selidik tu, 75% rakyat Malaysia tidak mempunyai 1,000 pun dalam simpanan. Maknanya dah fall daripada first level ni. So untuk rakan-rakan semua di dalam talk hari ini, look at your, habis di seminar ni, look at your liquidity, look at your tunai, look at your asset. Berapa you have? Tolak hutang, berapa you have? Are you at this level or not? How to determine this level? Okay, saya bagi contoh, saya ambil contoh isi rumah, perbelanjaan isi rumah RM5,000. It can be only, kalau single person RM5,000 ke, ataupun husband and wife RM5,000 ke. Contoh contoh sebagai RM5,000. So financial emergency, you need to have 3 to 6 months. 3 to 6 months of that kind of amount as an income to convert into savings and place inside your financial emergency fund. Kena ada. That's why bila berlaku je hari tu PKP, especially PKP, it's not about the COVID, it's about PKP and the first 3 months kita tidak boleh keluar langsung. Ingat tak Ida, masa tu tak boleh keluar langsung. Yang boleh keluar hanya ketua keluarga je ataupun seorang je untuk beli grocery, and sectors tutup. So the first 3 months was crucial. Itu yang buat ramai orang sampai introduce-nya flag putih kan. sebab tidak berkemampuan. So start hari ini, teach yourself, teach others, teach adik-beradik you, teach jiran you, must have at least 3 to 6 months of your household dalam emergency fund. So kalau dah ada, cukup sekali. Alhamdulillah. Okay, next level, second level. Kenapa saya introduce ni? And selepas cerita pasal reality tadi, we need to know where we are. And we need to have an aspiration, a target to work on. So I'm giving you a target, a financial planning punya target. So this is the first level of target. Target kedua ialah financial security. Tengok model saya ni kan macam tu alhamdulillah. In very calm mode. And financial security memerlukan kita mempunyai simpanan 2 hingga 5 tahun. Banyaknya tadi 3 hingga 6 bulan. Because that's why emergency. Ini 2 hingga 5 tahun financial security. Apa maksudnya financial security? Ini gunanya untuk apa? Dana ni, kalau income 5,000, of course kalau 2 tahun you need to have 120,000. Kalau 5 years, up to 5 years you need to 120 to 300,000. Kenapa? Apa perlunya? Selalunya I connect into health, with health. Contohnya bila berlaku tidak sihat di dalam family or even diri anda yang memerlukan anda untuk cuti or even sabbatical leave. Contohnya CI or even TPD ya. TPD normally 6 bulan ke atas. Apa dia TPD? Total Permanent Disability. Ni nak kaitkan sikit dengan health yang terpaksa you bercuti macam ni. Kena jaga ahli keluarga ya, yang terpaksa you ambil cuti setahun 2 tahun. So adakah anda financial security tu? Kalau gaji ada 5,000, ada tak anda 120,000 simpan somewhere or a few channel that amount of money. Contoh saya bagi cancer. I'm a cancer survivor. I was diagnosed in 2018. I start my chemo and habis chemo bulan 5 2019. Lepas tu surgery and radiotherapy and 1 year of maintenance. So it took me 2 years untuk habiskan my full treatment, yang betul-betul full treatment lah. So imagine kalau saya bekerja, will I be having a sporting boss tak? Untuk allow saya cuti. Jadi for some of yang able, you can take leave because you have financial security. So have that. Or maybe you kena pergi overseas, teman anak belajar. You have that. So you boleh ambil cuti tu. Okay, next level. Next level is financial vitality. Gitu model saya. Macam ni happy. Apa maksud dia financial vitality? Ni maksudnya antaranya financial freedom. You have 20 to 30 years of savings. Equal to your income. Kalau 5,000 maknanya bila campur semua duit you kan, segala channel, segala produk dan campur rumah you dah habis bayar, ada more than 1.2 million. Wow, you are at financial vitality stage. Give yourself a big hand. Yay! That's why I kata it's an aspiration. I know untuk rakyat Malaysia is the top, not all top 20 pun yang financial vitality. 5% from the top 20 ni financial vitality. So hari ni let's have this aspiration to move towards financial security, siapa yang dari financial emergency, and next is financial vitality. Itu yang boleh kita buat apa saja anytime without worrying about money. Of course we need to have some work done. Okay, go back to you, Wanida.
Okay, thanks Dr. Bochi. It's such a great explanation about financial freedom. Ada banyak level that we learn today, something valuable that we should capture on what you explained just now. So ada 3 levels or ada 3 goals levels as a direction for us to save our money. So what about the 7 pockets that you mentioned, that our title mentioned today? Maybe you can explain on that, Dr. Bochi.
Thank you, Ida. So let's talk about 7 pockets. 7 pockets towards financial freedom is the major topic today. It's actually a system untuk menolong kita, or guide kita untuk menguruskan income kita dengan lebih teratur. Dan maximizekan income kita dengan lebih hebat. Apa bendanya tu? So 7 pockets ni is, pertamanya is daripada income kita, pendapatan kita ya, Fizo, Shikin, Daniel, daripada income kita, Yasmin, kita pecahkan kepada 7 pocket. Pertama, regular monthly needs, which is our expenses that we have to pay no matter what. And then 2, self-care. Self-care tu maksud dia contohnya can be for travel, self-care, investment, savings and takaful. Dan long-term investment yang covers kita punya, maybe one day want to buy a house, or nak upgrade rumah, beli rumah lagi sekali, tambah rumah, travel, education anak, even education sendiri, pelajar, retirement, post-retirement and give charity. Let me show you the jar first. This is the jar, contoh lah. I know now kita tak collect shilling. Maybe some of you collect tu lepas balik kerja kan, macam letak semua dalam satu balang. So this is analogy lah, I'm showing how I divide. Okay, in perfect financial planning, like half of our money is for our expenses. So again, bila talk about reality tadi, 75% may not be able to do this. Tak apa, kita start somewhere. Dan so hari ni kita kena adjust kita punya perbelanjaan. So how does it work? Macam saya mention tadi lah, dapat income kita pecahkan kepada 7 pocket ni. Kenapa saya bagi landasan poket ni supaya tuan-tuan dan puan-puan ada tujuan. Ada tuju nak pergi mana. Ya, any shape. So, I'm going to show you how.
Maksudnya tujuh poket ni is a 7 tabung lah. That means.
7 tabung. Saya ada tabung bawa siap-siap ni.
Cuba tunjukkan.
Let me show you. For all the participant ya, maaf ya, I can't really see everyone sebab saya share screen. I love everyone for being here. So, okay, let's learn together. So, ni ada sampel duit, ni bukan duit betul, ni sampel duit. Contohlah 1,000. Nak tulis nak 5,000 kan banyak sangat nak kira. So, saya bawa contoh ya, Vivian 1,000. Okay, kononlah contoh ni seminggu gaji. Seminggu pendapatan kita. Kan tadi saya dah tunjuk jar ni. So, the first jar is monthly expenses or monthly needs. Some of you maybe 55%, some of you kalau maybe duduk dengan parents a lot of extra. So, dah 55. Kalau expenses you 25, lalu taklah 25. Then you have more to do for other pockets. So, how does it work? Ira tak buka. Tutup dia. So, kalau 55% daripada 1,000 berapa? Siapa boleh jawab? Anyone can answer? Ya, RM550. Betul tak? 55%. So, immediately when we receive our pendapatan, letak tepi. Letak tepi. So, tabung pertama, can you see? Tabung pertama, maybe because of the background. Oh, I tulis kat depan. Okay, this is better. So, letak dalam kita punya pocket expenses. Letak tepi, terus masuk. So, your expenses paid already. Okay, next, self-care. You must have your savings, you must have your investment, you must have your takaful. 10% daripada pendapatan, you mesti merangkumi semua ni. Sebab you have to protect yourself. It's for yourself, especially takaful. Sebab kita keluar, kita bekerja, kita yang untuk mendapatkan income. So, the 10% self-care, berapa tu daripada 1,000? So, daripada 1,000, Vivian dia jadi 100. Betul tak? So, Vivian ambil duit RM100, masukkan. So, maybe RM100 goes into takaful, goes into savings, goes into investment. Ni contoh. Contoh Ida. Okay, next. Long-term investment. We have travel, property, education. So, from portion income kita letak kalau 10%, again another 100. Kalau gaji 10,000, you kalilah ya, according to your income. Kalau 20,000, kalilah dengan sepatutnya. Tak adalah nanti income banyak tapi saving sikit. That's why hari ni I give you the discipline. The discipline system, how to divide or how to save your money. And then next is, this is my favorite jar. Play jar. Ida. Di mana 10%. Kalau income kita belum lagi melewati 5,000, maybe you can do 5%. Play jar ni untuk apa? Kalau 5%, 1,000 is RM50. Nak pergi spa. Dato' Liza nak pergi shopping yang luxury sikit sekala kan, nampak beg cantik ke, tapi tak cukup. So kalau dalam ni RM50, spa tu 300, boleh tak kita pergi bulan ni, Vivian? Tak boleh lah, betul tak? So what I'm teaching you Fizo, Shikin, Yasmin, Ani is cukup nanti 300 ya. You punya pocket ni baru you pergi spa. So you save, baru you spend. You get the idea Ida? Vivian? Semua orang nanti tak cukup kan? Tak cukup ni daripada you play jar, dia duk pergi ambil daripada expenses. Itu yang jadinya apa? Statistik. Betul tak Dato' Liza? Because you are taking from other things, other expenses. So, I ulang balik, until ini cukup untuk your play or your purpose tu, maybe nak pergi bercuti kat Genting ke, nak makan kat Genting ke kan, burgers and lobsters, sekali duduk 400 contohnya. Tapi dalam ni ada 100 je contoh. And then wait until it is 100, then you enjoy. That is a perfect financial planning. Okay, next is apa dia? Retirement. Okay, kat sini ada dua balang. Kenapa retirement and post retirement? Let me teach you statistic. retirement is bila kita umur 55. Some people okay bersara masa tu and masih kuat lagi. Some people continue to work dan sebagainya. Post retirement ialah masa berusia 65 ke atas, Mr. VJ. 65 ke atas, and some people masa tu dah sakit badan, may not be able to work. Some people CI, ada yang TPD dan sebagainya. So masa tu really rely on this tabung. Apa dia? Post retirement. For those of you rasa macam banyak sangat tabung kita nak fokus on, retirement ni boleh buat sekali. So it becomes 6 jars. So you have to put 10% aside untuk your retirement. No matter what, letak saja. Sebab ikut statistik Bank Negara Malaysia, 70% rakyat Malaysia hanya ada less than 200,000 untuk bersara. Cukup ke? Tadi kita kira financial security bolehlah 2 hingga 5 tahun. Adakah kita bersara 5 tahun? Macam mana nak jadi financial freedom? Macam mana nak beli or enjoy the lifestyle that we have been enjoying semasa bekerja? That's why this system of jars. And last kali, give charity. Berapa ni Vivian? 5% RM50. So if your income is 10,000, 5% is berapa? 500. So letak. So I know a lot of my friends, a lot of participants dalam ni setiap hari Jumaat je bersedekah, setiap hari Jumaat je giving to charity. Dia pergi church, dia pergi masjid dan sebagainya. Bila you pergi je keluar hari Jumaat atau pergi buat charity, tak payah fikirlah nak cari duit tu kat mana, ambil tabung ni bawa. Bukanlah buat tabung. Maknanya ambil the money inside. Contohnya abang-abang nak pergi sembahyang Jumaat tu kan. Ambil duit daripada ni, habis tu terus bawa pergi masjid, masuk dalam tabung. Jangan tengok dalam ni ada banyak. Banyak pula hari ni tabung ni. Lalu 500 jadi 1,000. Bagi je. But this is your 5% for charity or gift. Or you can also even help your family from this tabung. So nama dia pun gift and charity. So this is what I've learned in 2001. I entered this industry in 2001 sebagai financial consultant. I learned about jars. I learned about you have to be disciplined untuk membahagikan duit di mana untuk satu bayar expenses, di mana perlu double or triple kan or multiply kan. So this is the 7 jars. So lepas ada 7 jars ni interesting tak? Siapa yang rasa ni sangat interesting? Thumbs up. Thumbs up macam ni. Thank you Vivian. Ada nampak Vivian je dalam my screen. Sebab I share screen kan. So talking about this, ini bukan sahaja apply untuk diri kita dan Teresa. Kita pun boleh ajar anak-anak kita. Selalu borak dengan cerita tentang our children. Contohnya kalau tuan-tuan dan puan-puan anak-anak kecil lagi kan, tapi dah pergi sekolah, yang pergi sekolah rendah contohnya, bagi duit belanja. Maybe you boleh ajar dia 2 jar. Apa dia 2 jar, 2 tabung. Satu tabung kata adik okey, ibu bagi RM5 or RM10. RM10 besar dulu sekolah rendah, RM5 lah, RM5. Jangan habiskan semua. Maybe you should do another 1 jar untuk yang belanja sekolah tu, 1 jar lagi untuk your play jar. Jadi bila dia pergi mana-mana, dia nak beli lollipop, dia ice cream dia yang dia nak, kadang kita tak nak bagi. Saya kata you can use your money. If you jumpa toys yang you nak beli, you can buy it using your money. So you can teach your kids daripada usia muda, usia kecil. I did that to my children. That's why both my children, dia boleh manage their money lah. Okay lah, boleh quite well. Especially my daughter, Natasha. So teach them. As they grow, nanti sekolah menengah pula, ask them maybe 3 je. Selain daripada play and entertainment ni, dia mesti probably ada sedikit self-care. Sedikit saving for them. Maybe they want to go out with their friend ke, and need more money. So teach, this not only for us, also teach our children. Okay. Next is, so dah ada duitnya, dah ada tabungnya, so dia dah tabung ni nak simpan mana? Takkan dah simpan kat sini. Okay, I know we don't do this in real life. Kita letak duit kita dalam account and then kita do online. So of course sekarang ni semuanya kita transfer saja. But you need to know what product that can give you more returns. So this is antara 7 major savings investment vehicles in Malaysia. This is the product. Actually ada banyak dalam Malaysia ni. Janji you all learn about it, know the risk, know the kelebihan dan kehebatan, and tahu background you can start investing or saving. Okay, ni antara yang 7 major ni, maksud dia ramai orang Malaysia, more than 70% akan go into these 7 products or antara these 7 products. Okay, 70%, more than 70% Malaysia definitely ada savings. So itu satu. Tapi savings ni tak sesuai lah untuk retirement ya, that's why you need to know the product. Pertama savings yang ada ATM card tu, pergi bank, keluar duit. Ni like parking facility lah. So kalau parking ni, normally kita letak kita punya nak bayar expenses kat situ. Betul tak Vivian? Sebab kita nak transfer bayar bil api, bil air, bil handphone. Next is takaful. Takaful insurance atau takaful. You need to have this. If you are working, you keluar dari rumah, make sure you have this. Talk to your agent, talk to your friends yang having takaful. Kalau you tak ada, you kena ada. Sebab you have to be protected. Remember the aspiration tadi, financial emergency. If you tak ada, take a takaful yang cover that amount. Kalau you dah ada financial emergency, nak go social security berapa 120,000 and above, or if you are a business owner, you have to take million punya policy. Why? Your business. If anything happen to your business, actually anything happen to you, what will happen to the business? So takaful kena ada, but you need to know takaful ni untuk apa. Bukan masuk keluar. It's for protection. Kecuali yang hybrid ada sedikit value. Okay, next fixed deposit. The best antara the best product in the bank, and capital protected. Bagi 2 hingga 3%. Tengok amount dan you ada and time frame. Next is EPF. Bila kita employed, kita mencarut dengan EPF, kita dan top up by our majikan. Say thank you to your majikan yang memberi top up tu 30% tu. Kita 11%. Dan tabung haji. A product that allow us to simpan ke arah umrah, ke arah pergi haji. And then ASB, one of a kind. In the world, not in Malaysia, in the world, capital protected. Dia ada maximum, dia limit 200,000. And then dia seringgit boleh keluar, cuma of course dia tidaklah online, tak adalah kad, kena pergi counter. So you need to know this. The next is unit trust. Ada 37 unit trust company di Malaysia, dan unit trust ni apa kelebihan dia, perbezaannya? Dia ada yang simpan lokal, ada yang simpan offshore, ada simpan Asia, global dan sebagainya. So you need to know. And then cara pengeluaran dia, cara simpanannya. So daripada yang ditahu tu barulah you letak duit you. Macam tadi lah. Kalau expenses tak bolehlah letak dalam fixed deposit sebab dia memerlukan masa. So know where to put the right product. Saya mention tadi, you must have someone to teach you, an advisor ke, agent ke, dan sebagainya. Okay, so now you know the product. Sampai sekali lalu, I've had quite a lot of slides to share with you all. I show you cara. So kita ni aim ni financial freedom ni. And then our financial vitality ni ada 2 cara untuk kita menyimpan, untuk multiplykan duit kita. Pertama, dengan mudah. Pertama, letak biar. Letak duit biar. Because some of you maybe tak boleh nak buat sampai 7 jam. Tak boleh nak buat sampai 6 jam. Betul tak Vivian? Betul tak Syikin? Maybe you boleh buat 5 jam. Sebab you punya kekangan, you baru kerja ataupun anak 2, baru berkahwin. So certain thing you tak boleh buat regularly. So but you ada extra. Certain month, bonus. Letak tepi, biar. So ni contoh atas ni is the amount which is 10,000, 30,000, 50,000, 100,000 ni. And yang ke bawah ni in bold masa. Let's say lah bagi contoh, you have 10,000 from your bonus, or you inherit, or you ada extra. You find a mechanism yang boleh bagi 8%, a channel, a product or investment or savings yang boleh bagi 8%. So in 5 years, you dapat 14,600 compounding, all the interest. 20 years 46,000. In 30 years ada 100,000. Daripada 10,000 tu tutup mata, letak tepi. Jangan tak tabung, go anywhere. Jadi this is just the analogy. Put it aside and then transfer into the right product. Macam saya mention tadi ni. Know the right product. Okay, look at 50,000. In 10 years kita ada 100,000, we double up our money. And in 30 years kita ada 500,000. And look at kalau kita bolehlah menyimpan towards 100,000 and put it somewhere and forget about it. Kalau forget about it, dia ada beranak. Look at in 5 years, jadi 150. In 10 years, double up. In 20 years, nearly 500,000. In 30 years, dia jadi 1 million plus. So siapa kata ya, kita tak boleh menjadi jutawan dengan simpanan. 8%, a few products can give you 5%. 8%. Talk to your advisor. Okay, saya ulang siapa kata tak boleh menjadi jutawan melalui simpanan. So Ida tiba-tiba letak tepi 100,000 ni, and then umur 55, nanti Ida ada 1 million. Happy tak Ida? Ida masih nak moderator. Tiba-tiba ada 1 million.
Happy.
But some people have to work really hard towards that 1 million. So this is one cara. Ada cara mudah. Ada Dr. Bochi, kita mana ada 100,000, Dr. Bochi mana ada 10,000. Macam Vivian kan, I look very young ni. Hafizul pun very young. So okay, kita runcit-runcit. What is runcit-runcit? Kita buat simpanan auto secara bulanan. It can be RM50, RM100, RM200, RM500, RM1,000. I bagi contoh RM300 lah. And bawah arrow ni is produk-produk simpanan di luar sana yang represent the returns. 4%, 6%, 8%, 12%. I pilih 4 types of returns. RM300, 10 tahun, you ada RM44,000. Boleh buat down payment beli rumah. Betul tak Ida? Liza. Boleh buat for some people boleh upgrade kereta. For some people kalau 10 years anak mengkahwinkan anak buat ceremony pernikahan anak, it can be untuk kenduri kendara. Kita cukup lah kalau kat KL ni. Alright. Next kalau 6%, 50,000, 8% and 12% is 69,000. Runcit-runcit je 300, runcit-runcit. Sebut runcit-runcit. Runcit-runcit Vivian. Okay, next is cuba kita biar. Kita biar je lagi kita punya duit tu. Jangan keluarkan dekat 10 years, kita keluarkan dekat 30 years. Marsia. We have Intan, we have Farah, Yasmin, Shuhaira, we have Shuhada, Jessica, Daniel. So kita biarkan 30 years. What percent? Kita ada 208,000. Wow. Kalau kita simpan dalam produk yang bagi simpanan yang bagi 6%, kita ada 300,000. 8% kita ada nearly 500,000. And when yang runcit-runcit 300 ni, kita simpan pada mekanisme yang bagi 10% contohnya, kita ada more than 1 million. Runcit-runcit je. Ni macam tadi runcit-runcit sebut, runcit-runcit RM300. And agree tak Ida? Agree tak Shine? Agree tak Yus? And BJ, bila I kata kita lah anak beranak pergi makan dekat Pizza Hut pun, kalau saya lah 6 of us, pun dah exceed RM300. Belum lagi saya cerita dekat luxury or slightly better restaurant ke. So it's about what? Apa tahu? Tune our perbelanjaan. Betul tak Stephanie? Kita tune sikit perbelanjaan kita so that we can save this.
Betul.
Okay Ida, back to you.
Okay, Dr. Bochi. Banyak dah you cerita ni about the products, about the percent, how many years to simpan your ni runcit-runcit lah yang sekali sekedebuk simpan dan lupakan. So macam mana kita nak choose the right savings product or instrument that you listed above, and and how to keep it consistent. Dia macam you cakap runcit-runcit 300 sebulan tu kan. And bila happen PKP pula hari tu kita tak dapatlah nak simpan runcit-runcit tu, macam mana? How to keep it consistent?
Okay.
Our savings.
Thank you Ida. Alright. Okay, let me cerita lagi. Or share lagi dekat Nora, ada Balkis, ada Firuzana. Thank you for joining. Lina, Lenny pun ada. Alright. Next is saya ulang semula. We need to know all the products of simpanan dan investment di Malaysia. Kita ada macam-macam. Not only yang 7 ni, kita ada gold, kita ada stock market, but we need to know kelebihan dan restriction dia. Sebab macam saya mention tadi, kita dapat income and towards financial freedom, kita kena bahagikan, letak tepi mana untuk bayar expenses and mana yang kita nak kena multiplykan or maximizekan. So when in order to do that, okay, yang savings tu kita yang expenses tu kita tahu kita tak boleh letak dekat simpanan yang memerlukan masa untuk keluar. Atau memerlukan yang bagi time frame untuk simpan. So normally bila talk about expenses ni yang kita kena bayar, maybe ada tarikh-tarikhnya setiap bulan, letak dalam saving. Right? Because savings is ada ATM card, online dan sebagainya. Dan fahami takaful ni untuk apa. Ramai orang nak cerita tentang takaful ni 3 hari tak habis. Tapi in summary, takaful is actually the major part is protecting yourself and protecting your income. That's why I mentioned if kita keluar, make sure kita protected. Mesti ada medical card, hospitalization dan sebagainya. Contohnya saya punya treatment, the 2 years Firuzana, Mr. Vijay, it's more than 300,000. Ada chemo is very expensive. The surgery dengan the radiotherapy. Lepas tu I have my monthly treatment which is 10,000, all being paid by the takaful company. So talk to your advisor. So this thing, kalau kita tak ada takaful, kita akan korek kita punya savings. That is not smart. If you are towards financial freedom. So income yang kita dapat, kita kena ada sistem yang kita letak. Selain daripada jar, kita boleh guna envelope. Masa PKP, saya guna envelope. Saya minta my other half, my husband, untuk keluarkan saman ni, saya masukkan dalam ampau envelope. Ni adalah monthly regular expenses, ni the entertainment, or the pleasure, ni the self care. So pun boleh guna. Kita boleh ajar anak kita menggunakan poket lah, poket ampau untuk bahagikan kita punya simpanan tu. Income kita tadi tu. Okay, so next is talking about takaful tu, I hope you all understand. And ada juga takaful yang hybrid, ada simpanan dan ada protection. Tengok dia punya kelebihan dan tengok restriction dia. Of course, it's not for something yang you keluar hari-hari. Next is fixed deposit, something very powerful to protect your capital. However, dia ada time frame. Restriction dia apa? Kena tahu. EPF, of course untuk umur 55 dan 50 kan Nida. Tak payahlah cerita I Sina, I Citra, I Bahagia semua tu. Itu selected happening dekat kita throughout these 2 years. The real EPF keluar umur 50, the whole account 2 and 55 account 1. The whole thing actually account masa kita umur 55. So we know that this is for long term. And we have tabung haji. A purpose for itu letak untuk pergi umrah dan haji. Apa restriction dia? That one nanti kita talk about it later. ASB pun sama. A divine product only in the world. Bila saya buat research masa pergi seminars internationally yang government sediakan untuk capital protected, cuma restriction dia apa? 200,000. Unit trust. Yang ada volatility, yang ada juga yang capital protected, yang ada offshore, ada local. Apa pula risiko dia? Volatility tu. You must know your product. And bila nak cakap tentang macam nak discipline tu. Tidak tanya soalan tu cepu emas tu. Saya nasihatkan mana yang boleh buat auto, buatlah auto debit. I ada customer, I enter this industry 2001, dia buat runcit-runcit RM50 je Ida, sekarang dia ada lebih RM40,000. RM50. In 20 years dia ada more than 40,000. Dan dia dah start dah calling me. Anak dia nak masuk universiti, anak dia nak menyelesaikan yuran universiti anak dia. Isn't that powerful for RM15? Of course saya kata kat dia, along the way you dapat gaji lebih, tambah 100, tambah 200. Because kemampuan auto debit ni ikut masing-masing. Sebab dia buat 50 tu untuk education anak. Dia buat RM50 lagi untuk retirement. Dia buat lagi RM50 untuk beli kereta. Masa tu, masa saya join dah 57. So banyak rakan-rakan saya tu masih baru bekerja lah Ida. So dia kata okay, I have RM300, macam mana I nak pecahkan? Betul tak Ida? Kita ada RM200, macam nak pecahkan? So know your tujuan. Know your purpose nak simpan tu untuk apa. So I hope that one answer your question.
Yes, thank you Dr. Bochi. Okay. Next question Dr. Bochi. with your 21 years of experience ni, when will you say to someone, congratulations, you have perfect financial planning? Oh, I'll be glad if you say to me like that.
Perfect.
Bila masanya? Ya, bila masanya yang you will say that?
Tak payah risau. Siapa nak? You're in the state of financial planning. Angkat dua tangan. Siapa nak?
Saya.
You're in the perfect financial planning. Angkat dua tangan. Semua orang nak Alhamdulillah. Okay. Talking about perfect financial planning, let me share the screen again. Okay. Let me scroll down. I have a chart to show. Okay. Perfect financial planning ni is not just about Marcia. I nampak Marcia tadi cantik ikat atas about having a lot of money saja or having millions of money. It has to be a good pack. Apa dia pack yang cukup bagus, bungkusan yang cukup cantik. You must have savings and investment. You must have protection, and you must have hibah or gift or already write your will atau penama untuk beneficiary kepada orang yang tersayang on all your assets and liquid. Sebab for me, any people bekerja, you have some money in the bank, 200,000, million ringgit, 10,000, even 1,000 ringgit. You have a house, you have car, tapi you tak properly assign, yang nombor 3 tu lah, tak properly assign, you nak bagi siapa, tak perfect. You pergi but your asset is hang or sangkut or frozen dekat amanah raya because tak properly written for who or to who, tak properly give to who, tak buat beneficiary ni. That's why pentingnya ada savings, because tadi kita like 70% talk about savings and investment, choosing the right savings and investment, and putting the right amount or percent for the saving investment. And then I touch a little bit on takaful because saya sendiri antara claim takaful terbesar in that company. Alhamdulillah, because to me if not, Ida saya kena cough up daripada mana tahu Ida, daripada saya punya saving untuk bayar. Betul tak? But at least ini saya bayar runcit-runcit tu 200-300 tu, but I am covered and the company pay for my 300,000 lebih, which is kalau this year kira 400,000 lebih on cancer treatment. Alhamdulillah ada bayar dah sihat dah. I just share so that you know and you are prepared. Dia saya kata mencegah, tak best kalau kata mencegah, baik kita melewati. Kita nampak kemalangan tu, kita tahu apa sebab dia, jangan buat, kita melewatinya. So prepared. And then yang last kali tadi saya touch lah, you must have a written the beneficiary untuk siapa. Untuk yang business owner, so dalam ni banyak entrepreneurs, you ada big businesses, many of branches dan sebagainya, premises, assets. Tapi kalau you tak ada successor plan, nak bagi siapa, then the business lepas tu pergi ke mana? That's why it must, if you have a certain asset or extra asset or the liquid, make it perfect. Satu, you have it a lot, enough for you. Kedua, you protect yourself enough. And last kali, you preserve it enough and give it to the one you really want to give or your loved one. Itu perfect dah. Thank you, Ida.
Okay, thank you Dr. Bochi. Memang ada certain benda memang kita tak boleh nak cegah. So we have to prepare. Alright, I think that's all your slides for today Dr. Bochi. Maybe we can open for Q&A. Maybe I tengok sekejap in the chat box ada tak siapa-siapa yang ask anything just now. Siapa-siapa yang nak ask question, maybe you just unmute yourself. You can ask also dalam ni. Ada yang share ni, masa sekolah dulu cikgu ajar beli stamp and boleh tebus masuk dalam post of savings bank. Dan ada juga Puan Muniati, teringat arwah mak juga buat macam ni. Setiap kali lepas niaga nasi lemak, mak akan asingkan dalam tin-tin susu. Subhanallah. Ya, ada orang mak-mak kita, bapak-bapak kita dulu yang buat macam ni juga bagus.
Ada orang
So,
guna yang Ida Idora. Ada orang guna yang belut juga. Ida juga.
Yes. Ada yang simpan dalam envelope. Macam Dr. Bochi share.
Okay, saya jawab. Okay, let me answer a little bit about that question. What about gold? Macam mana should we save in gold?
What about gold? Yeah.
Okay, dalam Malaysia ni yang important tadi, kebanyakan majority simpan the liquid in the 7 vehicles I mentioned tadi. And antaranya yang favorite ialah gold juga. But remember ya, gold seperti pelaburan. Bila bukan simpanan, gold ialah pelaburan. Kenapa bila kita satu produk tu kita panggil pelaburan, bukan simpanan? Pelaburan maksudnya dia fluctuate. Value dia berbeza-beza. Gold, emas pernah paling tinggi RM300. Tung naik. Maybe last 2 years before COVID. Now dia ada volatility sikit. Bukan saja gold. Mana-mana pelaburan, stock market, unit trust, mana yang agresif turun. The latest I saw last week, hari Jumaat, RM243. So kalau macam tu, kalau kita beli tinggi, kita kena simpanlah gold tu. So it's for long term. Yang bagusnya gold ni, bila kita, kalau let's say you beli gold bar, or you beli gelang RM10,000, RM20,000, RM5,000, RM3,000. Kita jarang nak jual, so kita kumpul. Untuk orang Islam, of course kita kena keluarkan zakat kalau kita tak pakai. So pakailah 1 hari 1 jam ke kan, 1 hari ke kan. So immediately bila kita beli, sort of kita simpan. Imagine semasa saya in 1996, I remember gold was only RM30. Ingat tak Dato' Liza? Ingat tak Ida? Maybe Ida is younger than me, you're my junior. Betul tak Mazwin? Dulu RM30 je kan Mazwin? 1 gram gold kan? Mazwin tengah driving, angguk je. So, betul tak Balkis? So now, RM243. So 1996 now 2022. Berapa tahun tu? 26 tahun. Jangka masa panjang dia jadi multiply banyak tu. So gold is good for long term. I do encourage. Kalau siapa yang ada anak perempuan pun bagus beli. Nanti boleh inherit, letak nama, bagi hibah dekat anak perempuan. So it's good value. Nanti masa dia now RM240. Maybe masa dia another 10-20 years it become RM400. So it's one of the mechanism. Cuma kalau kita tak cukup liquid, dengar ni, tak cukup kecairan. Vivian faham maksud tak cukup kecairan ni? Tak cukup tunai. Mazwin, Akmal, or Yus, bila kita tak cukup tunai Yus, jangan beli something yang solid yang memerlukan simpan lama. Faham Yus? Sebab kita tak cukup tunai. So kalau kita tak cukup tunai maksudnya kita kahwin, lepas tu melahirkan anak, memerlukan banyak perbelanjaan. Sebab kita simpan tapi kita kena belanja in between 6 bulan, setahun anak sekolah ke apa ke sebagainya kan. So kalau tak cukup kecairan tu lagi, jangan go itu something yang you stuck untuk sesuatu jangka masa. Faham So yang saya kata tadi, setiap produk kita kena tahu dia punya kekuatan dia, ada kekuatan dia, and then kita kena tahu restrictions dia. Okay, I hope that menjawab tentang gold. Nak tahu tentang legit ni ada banyak lah macam simpanan dekat Malaysia ni. Yang masuk portal Suruhanjaya Security, www.suruhanjaya Security or Securities Commission. Anyone who approach you on an investment product or a saving product or nak jual something yang hybrid ke between asset dengan pelaburan. Okay, in the name of the company, dia ada satu portal where you can check the legitnya company itu atau tidak. Sebab recently ada a client of mine being approached for international investment. Sekali bila I key in, company tu belum berlesen di Malaysia. I tanya dia, kalau belum berlesen di Malaysia, you berani tak? Tak jadi. So check kat mana? Portal Suruhanjaya Security. Bila buat simpanan atau pelaburan ni, sebab tadi ada orang tanya pasal legit tu. Ataupun bukan halal, apa dia Ida ada buat? Boleh. Apa tu boleh?
Berdaftar.
Berdaftar. Masuk dalam www Securities Commission or even Bank Negara Malaysia. Securities Commission ada portal yang you boleh key in the name of the company or the product. Keluar berderet nanti.
So apa-apa investment kita tu kiranya kalau dah berdaftar tu dilindungi lah at least under PIDM ke apa ke kan, Bank Negara punya ni.
And kita kena peka ya, sekarang ni terlalu banyak sebab bila pandemik hari tu or PKP lah Ida, Putri, paling banyak kes yang naik ialah kes scammer investment yang scam investment. So nasihat saya sebagai konsultan keuangan, usahawan keuangan, kalau you dengar it's too good to be true, you check about it first. Jangan terlalu dengar 3% a month terus lari kejar ambil investment tu. Check about the company, legit tak legit, company tu dah berapa lama, dia invest duit you tu pergi mana, duit tu pergi mana, siapa bos dia tu, tak Vivian, office dia kat mana, nanti Vivian letak 1 juta, contoh, amin Vivian banyak duit 1 million, lepas tu company tu tutup. So because people are being approached 3% a month, 1.5% a month, that is like 30%, 40% or 50% a year. You need to know duit you tu pergi mana. So not just about legit je, you need to know duit you tu didagangkan di mana. So kalau dengar too good to be true, do a little bit of homework or minta tolong agent you or consultant you or advisor you untuk check. Tu pernah dengar tak? Jangan terus best ni, untung banyak ni, simpan 10,000 jadi 20,000. Hati-hatilah.
Betul. Tak payah yang besar-besar lah, yang even yang kecil-kecil pun macam baru-baru ni ada scam yang Shopee scam tu. You berbelanja di Shopee, you get income. Ada budak-budak muda kita yang kena tipu sampai 16,000. Duit habis. Yes. Kalau duit sendiri habis tak apa, ini duit yang pinjam-pinjam dengan kawan-kawan, dengan family kan.
Betul.
So it's a debt for us kat situ. Okay, any more question? Ada tak any more question? If not, maybe sekarang pun dah pukul 11. Maybe Dr. Bochi want to summarize your sharing for today.
Okay, I summarisekan today's sharing or mini seminar, 1 hour seminar. So very packed because recently I buat kat Kementerian Pendidikan the whole day for all the bosses dekat Kementerian Pendidikan. Okay, summary for today's sharing. I hope you really excited about 3F. Excited lepas ni tu kira. You dah tahu kira. Shine, berapa, what level, you level, you dah ada achieve or exceed financial emergency ke tak? You dah achieve or dah exceed financial security ke tak? Atau are you dah going towards the halfway dah ni ke financial vitality? So I hope that excites you to have the target, inspired to be in that level. And then next is, I hope 7 tabung pintar ni help you to have an idea, a system, a discipline system, no matter what, letak. And selagi tak cukup, macam tadi lah, kalau pergi spa 300, atau kalau nak beli certain things, certain money tapi dalam tabung tu tak cukup, jangan beli lagi. Itulah yang menjadikan dalam reality tadi tu, expenses lebih banyak daripada income. Sabar, save then spend. Sebut, save, lepas tu baru spend. And of course, tadi kita do a short summary on produk-produk yang berada di Malaysia yang everyone should know. Banyak kelebihan dalam simpanan-simpanan produk dalam Malaysia ni, and banyak juga dia punya restriction. So macam untuk macam tadi tanya PRS is private retirement scheme. Apa tu PRS? That is for long term. That is for post retirement, for retirement. Of course you simpan tu untuk umur 55. So restriction ni apa? Time. Tapi bagusnya apa? Kelebihannya apa? You tahu you simpan tu tak boleh usik. So your retirement is protected. For retirement you dah lega, you dah ada dah auto tu. So again yang pentingnya when you know all this 3 segmen yang saya share hari ni, yang pentingnya tindakan. What is your action after this? Are you going to follow through? Boleh runcit-runcit pun tak apa. Kita start somewhere to be somewhere. And oh ya, kalau tadi kalau ada macam-macam soalan bila kita nak habis banyak pula soalan. For further mentoring, nak more advice, this is my contact number. And boleh follow saya FB dengan IG sebab daily saya bagi tips macam mana untuk tentang kewangan, even in business, and short tips. You boleh follow, it can help you daily. And I also have my YouTube. Then alamat bawah ni is my office. So if you need any further advice, you can contact me.
Okay, thanks Dr. Bochi. So the audience for today, thank you for joining us. So siapa-siapa nak further info, Dr. Bochi boleh share balik slide yang last tu. Maybe ada yang tak sempat nak snap ke, nak salin ke.
Okay.
Yeah, so for further info boleh contact Dr. Bochi. Yang tadi tu nak salin ke, nak snap, yang cepatnya snap je lah. Snap. So anything boleh follow Dr. Bochi on her Facebook, on her IG, on her YouTube. Kan? So if anything, because kita memang limit 1 hour je. So thanks for the sharing, even though it's a 1 hour, banyak dah info kita dapat, at least some idea or some for us to capture, to implement into our life. Hopefully everyone dapat manfaat je lah for today's sharing di pagi hari Rabu 22 Jun pada hari ini. Thank you Dr. Bochi. Thank you everyone. Thank you Adla for initiate this talk for today, the 7 pockets towards financial freedom. So hopefully everyone in here boleh dapat kita punya financial freedom, insyaAllah.
Amin. Thank you Ida, our lovely moderator for today. Thank you Datin Dr. Liza Abu Hassan for inviting me. Such a privilege to be here and such a privilege to always be engaged with Adla Group. So proud to be here. And thank you everyone for being here, attending 7 Pockets towards financial freedom.
Yes, thank you. Bye. Thank you, Dr. Bochi. Bye.
Thank you everyone. Thank you, Siti. Thank you everyone.